All right, beautiful people. So I got off of work kind of early today, which is like not a normal occurrence. And I'm just walking around in this field here by my house. And I wanted to kind of see how the camera would do in like a low light situation. After creating the video I did on Sunday about using what we have for the time being to get where we want to go, I actually did a little more research on the iPhone XS Max and came to find out that the XS Max actually records in 4K, and you have the option between 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second. So I decided to mess around with that, and this is kind of the quality that we got with that. So just wanted to share that with you. But I also got a lapel microphone that I could plug into my phone using the iPhone adapter to kind of help with the sound quality as well. So hopefully this is helping. And like I said in previous videos, we got to use what we got until we get to where we want to go. So let me get up in here. So I just wanted to kind of chop it up with you guys. I wanted to really talk about support. It's interesting because a lot of times I feel like when we start new ventures or we start these projects, we do these things that we want to do, a lot of times it feels like our family or our friends don't support us the way that we need them to. And in my personal experience, I feel like people don't, our friends and family members don't support us the way that strangers do because they've known us for so long. So like in my experience, like I've said in previous video, I jumped around a lot. I had a lot of failed businesses, a lot of different jobs that I couldn't do. And a part of me not being able to do those jobs was just because I realized that I personally am just not the type of person that can really work a job and have somebody tell me what to do and be in control of my life and in my schedule and in my paycheck. But I also don't have the business experience that I needed to kind of create something that could be sustainable and that could be lifelong, you know what I mean? But I'm working on that. That's a lot of mindset shifting that needs to happen and stuff like that. And can we take a moment to look and see how creepy this fog is? Hopefully you can see all this fog. And I probably look weird as shit because like I'm just in this fog in this field where I live, and I'm sure the neighbors are like, what the fuck is this dude doing outside with his selfie stick? But whatever. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I think that a lot of times the people that are closest to us tend to not support us, and I feel like a lot of it comes down to people have seen the different phases of your life, and they're waiting for you to fail, or they're waiting for you to give up. So they don't want to put too much stock into what you're doing until you can prove to them that you're able to do it without like giving up or without failing and shit. And it's a fucked up situation, it really is. But at the end of the day, like, you still gotta do it anyway. Like, nobody cares about shit the way that you're gonna care about it. And I realized that everything that I ever done, like, I cared so much about, and I wanted it to work so bad, but I didn't have the mindset, and I didn't have the consistency, and I didn't have the experience until of going through the situations of failing and stuff to realize that I need help, or I this isn't for me, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like in a lot of situations, the closest people to us, they really don't support us, but that's okay. You find community and you find that support in other people who can give that to you. So hopefully this video gives you some encouragement. If nobody is supporting you the way that you want, give it time. Prove them wrong. Give them a reason to support you, I guess is what I'm saying. And if they still don't after that, and they just want you to fail because they're assholes, man, keep pushing anyway, because you're doing your thing, and that's all that matters. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully me getting this little microphone, as we talked about in the last video, it's all about making it work with what you got. Hold on, let's look at them birds. yeah. So anywho, let's use what we got to get to where we want to get to. And that's why like I said, I winded up going on Amazon, and I bought this lapel microphone, and then I just used the adapter that came with my phone to plug it into my phone to help with the quality. So hopefully that's good. And like I said, I got the selfie stick that you're on right now, and I figured out that I can put my phone on 4K, so hopefully that's another good thing. But you know, you gotta use what we got. Anywho, I hope this video gave you some encouragement, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.